Hello, hello, hello! What is this? What do we have? What do we see? This, my friends, is True Fear Forgotten Souls Part 2, the full game. Ta-da! It's finally here. We've been waiting for this for years. I'm not even going to give you the number of years. Let's just say years, like with a long years. The creative director sent me a note last night saying, "Hey Gibbs, the game is out. Would you mind taking a look?" And I'm thinking, I would love to. This game is available on Steam. Very reasonably priced at about $10 US. I think maybe on sale for $9 right now. Please support this developer. This has been a long journey for them. First game was by far one of my all-time favorite hidden object games ever. That is saying a lot. I've played 500 of these things. We've got the lovely people from Twitch and YouTube watching with me. I'm waving at you. Thank you so much for being here. Let's go. Let's start this game.
Previously on True Fear Forsaken Souls.
I've always had a reoccurring nightmare. A hospital from a horror movie, a terrible fire, and someone, something, staring right at me. That night I was awoken by a visitor, a letter from my long-lost sister Heather. I followed the instructions, went to the address, expecting to find her, but instead found her body. She'd been dead for years. Yet someone sent the letter, lit the candles, and watched from the shadows. Who and why? And it was just the beginning. Heather left a clue only I would understand. A warning I mistook for an invitation. It took me to our old house, where I found a message from our mother. 2 tapes, labeled 1 and 3. She said that we had another sister.
So we had to institutionalize her. She died there.
And one person, Charles Laudius, seemed to be behind it all.
I told Charles we're selling the house. He's going to stop by today.
She had no one to turn to, just one against the world.
I love you girls so much.
Her body was found the day she recorded the tapes. A suicide. I never believed in. Now, after all those years, I could finally find the truth. Or so I thought.
You must never go to the Dark Falls Asylum.
Wait for it. Woo! Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. That cutscene, of course, has been around on the YouTubes or whatever, around for years now, so it was always good to see it. Yeah, no kidding. The actual creative director, I think they actually said it was 8 to 10 hours to finish this game, so let's jump into this. Move the cursor around to interact with the world. The cursor changes depending on the type of action. By the way, there was a brand new, as the time I'm recording this, the developer actually put out a patch on Steam. There was a glitch with the difficulty settings. So, anyways, I downloaded the patch before I ended up playing it. Let's Where do we begin? Yes, 8 to 10 hour Hopa. That is correct. This has been a labor of love, folks. And again, I would encourage you to support the developer on this one as best you can. I know I am. It's locked, so we can't get in here. So that is a serious tree situation that could have caused some major damage. It does look like we've got a bit of a leaky issue here. It's gas. I'm really lucky there was no spark. It's locked. Wait, where are my car keys? Let me guess. In the car. Can we light the gas on fire? Light it up, up, up. No, unfortunately we can't. So this game here, so of course we've got our little creepy hint doll. We don't have a map yet, but we will get it. Look at this diary. So this diary is like old school. It's gonna eventually fill up with stuff. Right now... Oh my god, I could have died. What happened? I need to call a tow truck. My phone is somewhere in the car. In the glove box, I think. And then we've got these case files here. Oh, you will not find a hidden object scene in this game. The creative director has told me that this is an adventure game and not a hidden object game. I don't know, take that as you will. The first time I saw her was in front of Heather's house, and she has never left me since. I'm not sure I can describe her. She is something from a childhood nightmare. Familiar and terrifying at the same time. Could she be my lost sister, Dahlia? But why would she hide if she wanted to find me? She is everywhere I go. And I found evidence that other people saw her, capital her. To me. Oh, wait, what? Some even talked to her. At times, I ask myself if I am imagining all this. I do wonder which is scarier, that she is real, or that I am going crazy like my mother and sister. The thought that scares me most, though, is that I still don't know. Is she following me, or am I following her? Ooh, whoever her is. Hopefully we get to the bottom of that. So here's the asylum that we are heading to further the mystery from the first game. And there's our lovely car. I love the art here. It's kind of like comic booky a little bit. It's kind of cool. It looks like we have a gate here. It looks like something has been scratched into the plate, but the ice prevents from reading it. Looks like we can pull that off of there. No way I can break this padlock. Yes, there's tons of lore to find in this game. Massacre at Dark Falls Asylum. The massacre made national news, a typical case of a quiet man suddenly gone berserk. Except in this case, no one could find the bodies or the perpetrator. Creepy game is creepy. So I got a nice light bulb and a piece of paper. The music is quite daunting. Oh, we have an audio.
Wow, guys. This place looks even creepier than I expected. Great choice. I'm at the bridge now. I've scratched the entry code on the warning sign for you. Dan, make sure the videographer gets the exact angles we talked about. If it's Jeff, make sure we don't get any of his artistic crap.
Come on, Jeff. We don't need your artistic crap. Look at the little cassette, and like you can replay it if you like. Wow, that's pretty nice. I hope we see a Craven. Me too. Like this asylum with the barbed wire, that's a little unnerving. Oh, we have a coffee cup. So the art style is definitely quite ominous. I like it. You're triggered when someone calls out your artistic crap. Woo. It totally saves you from reading. I love it when they have those audio bits in here. And it's obviously more cost for them to do that, right? Okay, I've got a cup of gas. Anyone interested in a cup of gasoline? Take the wire hook from the inventory. Use the wire on the window. You're putting up your Christmas tree? Nice. Let's hop in here. Looks like we have a lighter there. And we have some sharp glass shards. And it looks like our indicator blinker is still blinking. And somehow we're gonna have to get that tree. Like, that's some serious tree damage there. From what I've learned, the combination for the gate is scratched on the warning sign and next to it. See, this... modern day Hopas don't do this kind of stuff, right? Like, this is definitely a callback. So I've got a lighter. We're gonna light something up. What are we gonna light up, though? Let's go ahead and light up the ice here. Grab and move the lighter, melting the ice. I'm a big fan of the whole asylum, spooky, you know, creepy asylum kind of horror. I love that kind of horror. It's just the theory or the thought of like creepy 19th centuries, you know, medicine, I'm using air quotes here, being conducted on these poor people that were put here because for no particular reason they weren't normal. It reminds me of that season in American Horror Story, Asylum. One of my favorite seasons, actually, of all time. I think it was the second season. Yeah, you're watching with the lights on? Good stuff. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. It so does, doesn't it? That's like securely, you know, that's a secure code we have there. I don't know if we have to do all the ice here. Come on. There we go. This game, because it is on Steam, it does have Steam achievements, if that's your thing. And here we go, folks. The developer for this game is Goblinz, for those of you that are curious. The most simplest code ever! Exactly. Let's head through the gate. Scarlet, how are you doing? Hi. Another Hopa game called The Curse of Four Branches. Cool. Oh, I thought that was a piece of toilet paper, but it wasn't. Whoa, I thought that was a head. Oh my god, that freaked me out. It's a glove. Okay. Alright, let's go this way. It's like more barbed wire. Love the sky. Wow, they really set the atmosphere with the falling snow. Like, to me, this is like a small detail that just pays off in setting the atmosphere. Somebody has jam smeared all over the window. Uh-oh. The background noise with the birds and the wind, coupled with the music too. Wow. Jam hand! The handle is missing. Please tell me it's just a bad joke. I wonder if it still works. We have a plate, a lighter, a cup of gas. This would be like providing all sorts of odor, wouldn't it, if you had that in your back pocket? Alright, let's get this hand out of here. Strawberry or raspberry jam? You tell me. I kind of like both. Okay, let's grab... They animated the glove. Wow, that is so neat. Was it necessary? Maybe not, but it looked cool. Pyro starter kit. Light it up, up, up. There's definitely cravens in the background. Can you not hear them? I can hear them. The handle is smashed to pieces. Why was it buried there? I can't get enough of a grip with my bare hands. A tool would definitely be helpful. I don't see the birds, but I hear them. Oh, what's over here? I am also afraid of heights. There is a craven in Act 2. Hey, spoiler alert, mister! Okay, so we're gonna have to, I like how our heart rate just skyrocketed here. Let's not stare at that anymore. So I have this electrician glove. Maybe that'll help with the glass. Jump. Okay, so I now have car keys. Let's open it up. Now, come on. How many of your trunks look like this? I want you all to be honest with yourselves. I'm guessing like 1% of us right now have perfectly empty trunks. Oh, what's this? Oh, it looks like we got a little box of fuses. We're gonna need to find some nippers to open that up. The latch is broken. Maybe I can wedge something thin inside to hook it open.